people throwing the word greatest, the greatest, the greatest, the greatest. But when we're talking about the greatest, there's a lot of things that goes into the greatest, right? So let's break it down because we have to be able to explain what we mean by the greatest. So let's break it down, right? Let's put him in the context of his own era and project him onto our own era, you know what I mean? Because that's the true test of a player's genius. So let's set the stage. The 1980s and the 1990s was the golden era of the big men and the centers, right? We had, you know, in the 80s we had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, we had Shaquille O'Neal in the 90s, you know, we had David Robinson, the Patrick Ewing, you know, dominant big men, right? And you know, to me, I think when you're talking about big men, they have three categories that you can categorize the big men, right? The first one is brute force, the dominance, the brute force, and we're talking about Shaquille O'Neal, a young Shaq who was just dominant, backs into the ring, dunks on you, just sheer power, right? Then you have the fundamental big man, right? We're talking about the Patrick Ewing, you know what I mean? The back to the basket, the jump hook, you know, the mid-range jumper. And then you have the athletic freaks. We have